Hi, my name is Hoyt Bangs, and I am with Waterwise Garden Design, and today I'm with Triangle Gardener talking about chickens. And of course they're not going to cooperate today and be out here and showing you their wares, so to speak. But anyhow, chickens are without a doubt one of the elements of the landscape that is growing in popularity. And part of the reason is that chickens offer a lot of different elements to your life besides just having eggs. Obviously, country fresh eggs are wonderful, but the chickens themselves are going to provide fertilizer for you. They eat bugs. They eat a lot of the insects that are harmful. They dig worms. They till the ground. So in other words, chickens do a lot of wonderful things besides laying eggs. Here I've got a structure of about 200 square feet fenced in for the chicken coop area. I have 9 hens of 6 different varieties, or 6 different types of chickens. And as you can hear from them, and actually there's one out over in the area over here, they are certainly at times very loud. Chickens do like to have a lot of area typically to hunt and peck. So just creating a small area didn't work, and by creating this large fenced area, it's sort of like free ranging where you let your chickens out in your backyard, but I do contain them because I have a vegetable garden that I don't want the chickens to be over there, obviously, eating my vegetables, except for the ones that I feed them. Which brings up the reality is chickens love your table scraps. And if you have a vegetable garden, that is a great resource for chickens. The food that they eat certainly will determine the quality of the egg, and you want a good quality egg since that is something that you're going to be eating on a regular basis. But definitely the different types of vegetables and other grains that you can grow for chickens in your own garden is a good thing. So here we have the coop, and I would like to maybe take you to some other areas and walk around the coop and possibly even introduce you to some of the chickens. So here we are standing at the coop, and this is Buffy. Buffy is a Buff Orpington that is one of the most sought after chickens, actually. She is, beautiful chicken. She lays nice large brown eggs, and without a doubt she has a great personality. Typically it's Buffy that is the lead chicken when I'm coming out with scratch or food. She sort of brings everybody behind her to get the prize. So anyhow, this is definitely, not telling the other chickens, one of my favorites. And while we're standing here, I thought that we would talk about the coop itself. The coop is about 4 feet by 8 feet, so it's about 32 square feet. The 9 chickens live in here overnight. We lock them up to make sure that there are no predators. And obviously, raccoons, foxes, other small animals like that do love the chickens. And if the overnight, without you knowing it, a predator comes in, then it certainly is not going to be a good thing. So securing your coop well and making sure that you have plenty, let Buffy in, make sure that you have plenty of room for the chickens, and also obviously plenty of security. The fencing obviously is very strong. It goes down to the ground and underneath the ground to make sure that no animal can dig underneath. The coop itself, again, has a pop door which allows the chickens to come into every night, all in a row almost about the same time. Just about when the sun is going down, the chickens will all line up and take into the house, and we of course will close the door and keep them in the house overnight. The areas outside here are a fence pen to keep predators overhead from coming into the area. Certainly there are various birds, so we also use wiring on top of the coop as well, on top of the run area actually. So why don't we go around to the other side and I can show you where they lay eggs and some of the other components of the coop. I'm now at the back of the coop, and this is where the chickens are going to lay their eggs. This is the nesting area. We have 3 separate nests, but it's amazing how chickens sometimes love to pile into one nest. This is the favorite one right here. Now, in addition to 3 chickens sitting in the 2 areas in 2 nests right now, we have 1 chicken that is broody. This chicken would like to lay eggs and have those eggs hatch, but since we have no rooster, that is not going to happen. So anyhow, we have 3 chickens here, 2 of which are laying eggs, and 1 that is going to sit here for 21 days as a broody chicken. Now, this is obviously a wonderful place to gather your eggs, but also we do use the compost, and we have compost tumblers right here where we take the compost out, put it into the tumbler, and then within about a month we've taken this wonderful manure and made it into one of the best fertilizers you can have. So, great advantages to chickens. Yeah, chicks. Yeah, chicks. Well, as you can see, chickens make great pets, and they certainly also bring a lot of tranquility to our backyard. The entire family really does love chickens. So I would definitely advise you look into chickens as well. But be sure to check your local ordinances. Not every town is going to be receptive, not every neighborhood. So if you do that and you get you some chickens, you're going to be extremely happy. Come on, chicks. Come on. Come on, chicks. Come on.